If you're a woman over 40 and your belly seems to be growing no matter what you do, I need you to hear this first. You are not imagining it. And more importantly, you are not doing anything wrong. Your body has changed. And if you don't understand how to work with those changes, belly fat can feel almost impossible to lose. But here's the part most women never hear. Just because it's happening doesn't mean it has to stay that way. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can start doing tonight to begin reversing this. No gym, no extreme dieting, no starting over. And make sure you stay with me, because the third one is the piece most women skip. And it's usually the reason nothing sticks long term, because I see this pattern constantly. Women eating better, working out more, trying harder than ever, and still watching their body change in ways they don't recognize. Your clothes fit differently, your waist feels thicker, your energy drops, and you start wondering, what am I doing wrong? And that question slowly turns into frustration, then doubt, then burnout. But this is where we need to shift something important, because this isn't a discipline problem. It's a hormone mismatch. And once you understand what's actually happening inside your body, everything starts to make sense. Let's break it down simply. As you move through perimenopause and menopause, estrogen begins to decline. And estrogen plays a major role in how your body manages fat. When it drops, your body becomes less sensitive to insulin. And insulin is the hormone that decides whether your body burns energy or stores it as fat. So now your body becomes more efficient at storing fat and less efficient at releasing it. At the same time, your hunger signals increase, cravings get stronger, and muscle mass starts to decline, which lowers your metabolism. So now you're in the situation where you're hungrier, you're burning less, and your body is storing more. And here's the part that really frustrates women. Even if the scale doesn't move much, your body composition changes. Fat shifts away from your hips and thighs and moves right to your belly. That's not random, that's hormonal, and none of it is your fault. But it is something you can work with. And so let's talk about what actually works. Not more effort, not more restriction, better strategy. And the first place we start is tonight. The first shift is your eating window. Now, before you tune out because you've heard of intermittent fasting before, stay with me, because this isn't about starving yourself or skipping meals. This is about giving your body time to actually access stored fat. Right now, most women are eating in a 12 to 14 hour window, which means insulin is elevated most of the day. And when insulin is elevated, your body is in storage mode, not fat burning mode. So here's what I want you to do tonight. Pay attention to what time you finish dinner. That's your cutoff. Now, tomorrow morning, you're going to wait about 14 hours before eating again. So if you finish dinner at 7 p.m., breakfast happens at 9 a.m. That's it. You're not changing what you eat yet, you're just changing when. And this simple shift gives your body a longer window where insulin can drop. And when insulin drops, your body can finally access stored fat. And this is especially effective for menopause belly fat. Now here's where most women accidentally cancel out this benefit. And this is the second shift, what you eat at dinner. Because if your last meal of the day spikes your insulin, you go into your fast already in storage mode. So instead, we want to lower insulin before the fast even begins. And the easiest way to do that is by adjusting your dinner. Tonight, I want you to build your dinner around protein. Think chicken, fish, eggs, beef, and pair it with non-starchy vegetables, broccoli, spinach, zucchini, asparagus, and reduce or remove refined carbs, things like bread, pasta, and rice, because those create the biggest insulin spikes. And remember, insulin is the switch. High insulin means fat storage. Low insulin means fat burning. So now you're stacking the system in your favor. Low insulin going into your fast, longer window overnight, more time for fat burning. And this is where women start to notice something interesting. They wake up feeling less bloated, less hungry, more in control. Now, before we go to the third piece, I want to say this. This is exactly the kind of structure I walk women through step by step inside my 5-day sugar detox. Because once you stabilize insulin, everything gets easier. Cravings drop, energy stabilizes, and your body starts responding again. So if that's something you've been struggling with, that's linked below. Now, the third shift, and this is the one most people underestimate, your reason. Because you can have the perfect plan, but if your reason isn't strong enough, you won't follow through. So I want you to do something different tonight. Grab a notebook and write down 15 reasons you want to lose this weight. Not 3, not 5, 15. And here's why. Your first few answers will be surface level. I want more energy. I want to feel healthier. I want to lose weight. All valid, but not powerful enough to carry you through hard days. The real reasons are deeper. They're the ones you don't usually say out loud. I've had women tell me, I want to stop avoiding photos. I want to sit down without adjusting my shirt. I want to feel confident walking into a room again. I want to feel like myself. Those are the reasons that create real change because they're emotional, they're personal, and they matter. So don't rush this. Sit with it. Write until something actually hits you, because once you connect to that, consistency becomes easier. Now, let me show you how this all comes together. Tonight, you close your eating window. You adjust your dinner. You write your reasons. That's it. You're not overhauling your life. You're not starting from scratch. You're making 3 strategic shifts. And when you do this consistently, here's what starts to happen. Within the first couple of weeks, bloating starts to go down. Cravings start to decrease. Energy becomes more stable. And then, this is the part most women notice first. Your waist begins to change. And that's when everything clicks. Because now your body is finally working with you, not against you. And if you're ready to take this further. If you want a clear, structured plan that shows you exactly what to eat, how to train, and how to work with your hormones step by step. That's exactly what I walk you through inside my 6-week reset. Because this isn't about guessing. It's about having a system that actually works for your body now. You'll find that linked below. And before you go, what's been the most frustrating part of your journey so far? Is it cravings, belly fat, energy? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And I'll help you figure out your next step. Your body isn't broken. You've just been using a strategy that no longer fits. And once you change that, everything starts to change.